Hello, welcome back to Weverse. This is your Weverse teacher Suzu. In this tutorial, you're gonna learn sewing elastic function in Swift. If you've done this tutorial, you can make a cute dress yourself. So let's bring dress.dxf file for today. Click File tab and import your DXF file. You can choose your unit and the option you will keep or remove the seam allowance. But I will just choose those options today. So this is a simple dress pattern. I want to bring these patterns just in front of the avatar. Grab these patterns and put on the coordinate that we want. So if I were you, then I will put these patterns on the right side of the avatar because I usually start with the front pattern. Right click the front pattern, locate in 3D, front. Next step is unfolding pattern. Click Curve tool and right click the curve you want to unfold. There is unfold function. And then you get a complete front pattern. Next, unfold your back pattern. Click Surface tool and put back pattern on the avatar. Right click, locate in 3D, back, and put it back. We learned last time how to arrange pattern in 3D view, so what should we do? Deform the patterns. I will grab these front and back pattern in the same time. Hold Ctrl key and click all of them. Go to Properties tab and roll your pattern in X-axis. Deform your pattern under 0 value. As you can see, the pattern is rolled to back side of the pattern. But how would you distinguish front or back side of the pattern? Go View tab, and then you can see normal. Turn on normal view. The white lines tell you the front direction, so you could distinguish this side is front. After check it, turn off normal. Back to arrange the patterns. Last sleeve pattern. Bring your sleeve and locate in 3D front. Rotate the pattern. Press R key to change gizmo as rotate. Press double key to use move gizmo. Put the patterns on the avatar some. Deform this pattern. Now it's time to sew your pattern. Click this sewing tool or press C key. This sewing tool is to sew one-on-one sewing. So you could only sew one line to another line, and the line should not be splitted by points. And remember to click close to point you want to start sewing. For example, if you click close this point, then you should click close that point. If you click like this, opposite way, then sewing line would be opposite too. Just remember it's like the same way to use sewing machine. So click two curves you want to sew. And then in 3D view, you can check the sewing line you made. Let's sew the other shoulder too. And the side. So only sleeve we left. How could you sew this sleeve to bodice pattern? From underarm point, past shoulder point, and the underarm point again. So those two lines should be sewed with this sleeve line. Double click this sewing tool, then you see multi-sewing. Click multi-sewing or press V key. This multi-sewing function doesn't matter how many curves you want to sew. So you could sew one line to two lines on three lines as well. Start with underarm point and follow the front armhole seam. Then click back shoulder point and drag it. At underarm point, click again, press enter key. So this would be first seam we designated to sew. The enter key means to finish the first seam. So let's do second seam. We start to sew from this way, right? So we need to start with this sleeve point so that this point can be attached here. And drag it. Click on this end point. Press enter key. Left sleeve done. Do the same thing to right sleeve. Finally, we've done sewing the dress, so let me see the simulation. Press spacebar. If you click this button or press spacebar, you can stop the simulation. Looks pretty nice. But I want to add the elastic line on the waist, so to revise the pattern, reset the simulation. Press Shift key and spacebar together or click this button. Click this waistline and go Properties tab. You can turn on elastic. So the line would be shrink as much as you put the value. We have width strength ratio tab. The ratio means what percentage of the line you want to give elastic. So you could adjust the strength of elastic power to. Width means how wide you want to put elastic. If you put 1 centimeter, then the meshes of the line would be shrunk by 1 centimeter width. But I will put just 0 centimeter today, and maybe 60% would be enough. Simulate again. You can see the line is shrunk. For the last, I will change the fabric property. Grab the patterns all together. Go Fabric tab. You could change the fabric property in here. Or you could use the preset property. Let's try jersey single and chiffon or linen. I think linen would be fine for today. Also duplicate linen preset Right-click and duplicate. Double-click the copied linen preset. It's applied well, and we need to change color as well. Finally, you got a Lima linen dress. How was it? I'm so proud that you follow until here. So we've just started from now on. Just remember, repeat is the best way to learn. Thank you for watching and see you in next time. Bye!